Good afternoon. Welcome to Refugio High School. Today we have our district matchup between the visiting Freer Lady Buckaroos and the Refugio Lady Cats. Freer comes into this contest with a 27-6 record, 5-3 in district play, and Refugio with a 20-14 record, 4-4 in district play. Refugio needs a win to secure a playoff spot. We'll see if we can get it today. We've got one match left next Tuesday up in Woodsboro. Woodsboro is actually at Agua Dulce tonight. On the floor for Freer, we got number 10, Alicia Washington. Number 3, which is Ashlyn Butler. Number 2, Corina Gonzalez. Number 13, Kara Montez. Number 4, Danny Salinas. And number 8, Emily Robledo. For the Lady Cats up front, Cassidy Solomon, Jasmine Howard, Lakin Cancino. On the back row, we've got Brady Fox-Smith, Sadie Wills, Jazalyn Lewis. And it looks like Ayana Brown's going to go in for Sadie Wills to start the ball game. And Isla Salinas going in for Emily Robledo on the Freer side. Freer's going to start us off today with the serves. And we're underway. First point goes to Refugio. That is Danny Salinas with the service error. Kaylee Collins coming in to serve for the Lady Cats. Collins sends it over. And it'll be a point to Refugio. That is out. Freer jumps on the board, 2-1. Cancino going to check in for Collins. Kara Montez back to serve for Freer. And that is out. That'll be an ace for Montez. 3-2, Freer takes the lead. Montez sends it back across. Lakin sets it up for Lewis, over to Fox-Smith with a kill. It's going to go off Salinas' hands, out of bounds. And the senior picks up another kill. Makes it 3-3. Ayana Brown comes in to serve for Refugio. And that is going to go off of number 6, that is Isla Salinas. 4-3, Refugio leads. Brown sends it back. That is out. And Corina Gonzalez will go back to serve for the Lady Bucks. That's into the net. Lady Cats pick up another point on the air. It's going to take back Cassidy Solomon to serve. Washington sends it back over. Fox Smith with another kill. That's good. Solomon sends it back across. Salinas up to Montez. Over to Robledo. Casino gets a hand on it. Goes the wrong way. 6-5. Refugio leads. Ellie Rodriguez checking in the ball game now for Danny Salinas. As Alicia Washington will go back to serve. Brown up to Fox Smith, over to Lewis. Lewis with a little tap. And Freer ties it up, 6-6. Washington sends it back over into the net. Fox Smith sends it back over. And that's a point for Brady Fox Smith. Rodriguez sends it back across. Brown taps it out of bounds. 8-7. Ashlyn Butler back to serve for Freer. Lewis, Fox Smith. Back over to Lewis, taps it back across. Rodriguez blocked at the net. And that's going to be into the net. 9-7, Refugio leads. That'll take Sadie Wills back to serve. That's a kill for Freer. Gonzalez checks back in the game for Robledo. Isla Salinas back to serve for Freer. And that is into the net. 10-8, Freer leads. Josaylen Lewis now back to serve for Refugio. Solomon back in, along with Howard and Casino up front. Washington saves it. Montez sends it straight up. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout break. Be right back. Stay with us, guys.
Renegade Services is the largest independent provider of case-toll services in the North American oil and gas market. Renegade operates in all major oil and gas basins in the United States and is industry recognized as the premier case-toll completion service provider. Renegade offers professional, experienced personnel with a focus on automated well site services, fit-for-purpose wireline safety equipment, environmental evaluation technology, well integrity evaluation, production services, and plug and abandonment services. All carried out in an efficient and safe manner to produce operational excellence and customer satisfaction. Renegade has local offices and service centers all over the United States. Proud to support the Refugio Bobcats and Lady Cats.
Back here at Refugio High School, Lewis serving for Refugio. Gonzalez sends it back over to Lewis. Fox Smith's going to set it up for Casino. Sends it back across. Gonzalez back across to Brown. Fox Smith over to Casino. That is blocked, but it does fall in. 12-8, Refugio leads. Lewis sends it back across. Gonzalez with a kill. Off of Lewis's hands. And Freer picks up the point. Madison McQuaggy checking in now for Rodriguez. And she's going to go back to serve. Casino, Fox Smith, Solomon sends it back over. That's good. 13-9, Refugio leads. Collins coming back in for Casino. She's going to go back to serve. Washington gets it back across. That's going to be 4 hits. (14-9). Refugio leads here in the first set. That is in. That hit right before the line. Line judge called it out. But the referee gave the point to Refugio because it was in, plain as day. Nice save by Salinas. Fox Smith puts it across, and that is going to be another point for Refugio. Collins sends it back across. Washington gets it back over. Brown's going to set it up for Collins over to Howard. Howard sends it back across to Salinas. Gonzalez, nice dig by Collins. Washington sends it back. Collins couldn't get to that one though. 16-10 now, Refugio leads. Casino coming back in for Collins. Kara Montez goes back to serve for Freer. And Freer picks up another point. Montez sends it back over. Casino, nice save. Fox Smith will get it back across. And that is out, off the hand of Butler. 17-11. Sadie Wills comes back on, Howard off. And Ayana Brown will go back to serve. Brown sends it back over. That is out. Karina Gonzalez will now go back to serve for the Lady Bucks. Wills with a kill. That's good. Solomon goes back to serve for Refugio. Blocked at the net. Washington gets it back up in the air. Another block at the net. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith, who sends it back across. Washington picks it up. And Washington with a kill, blocked at the net again. Robledo sends it back over. Washington sends it back to Consino in the back row. Lewis sends it back to the back row. Salinas is going to pick it up for Montez. Washington blocked at the net. Lewis sends it to the back row. Salinas picks it up. Montez over to Robledo. Fox Smith with a kill. That's out. Ellie Rodriguez checking in the game. As Washington goes back to serve. Renee Carroll checking in for Refugio for Cassidy Solomon. Washington will send it back across. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith. Wheels with a kill, and that's good. 19-13 now, Refugio leads. As Fox Smith will go back to serve for Refugio. Rodriguez sends it back across. Carroll sets it up for Consino. Consino sends it over to Washington. Montez over to Rodriguez to the back row. That's Carroll. Another block at the net. Butler sends it back down. 19-14. As Ashlyn Butler will go back to serve. Brown, Fox Smith over to Lewis. Lewis sends it back over. Butler to Montez over to Rodriguez. That's blocked at the net, but it does go out of bounds. That's a point for Freer. Lewis with a nice dig. That's in by Fox Smith. And it'll take Sadie Wills back to serve. That's in. Ace by Sadie Wills. And we got a timeout free. We'll take a quick break. Be right back, guys. Stay with us.
It's homecoming week in Refugio. Join the Refugio Sports Network live from Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium as the Bobcats take on the Freer Buckaroos. Billy Swinney and Ryan Lenny will be there to bring the play-by-play to you on YouTube. The interactive pregame starts at 7 p.m. Be sure to catch it all right here on the Refugio Sports Network, the #1 source for Bobcats athletics.
Back here at the high school, Lady Cats leading. Rodriguez sends it back to Wills. Fox Smith sends it back to Lewis. And Freer picks up the point, 21-16. As Isla Salinas will go back to serve. Fox Smith over to Lewis. Sends it back to the back row. That's in. Butler just watch that ball bounce. Jalen Lewis will come in to serve. Well, she will go back to serve. 22-16, Refugio leads here in the first set. Lewis sends it back over. Salinas will get it back to Lewis. Fox Smith. Solomon sends it over. Gonzalez. Fox Smith over to Brown. Cancino. Gonzalez will tap it over. That is out. 23-16. Lewis sends it back over. Gonzalez hits the top of the net. And Refugio's at set point here in set number 1. Gonzalez with the kill is blocked at the net, out of bounds. Madison McQuagey checks in. She's going to go back to serve. Second set point for Refugio. And that is out. So Refugio picks up set number 1. We'll take a quick break. Be right back, guys. Stay with us. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball right here on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
For the past 5 years, the Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been proudly supporting our teachers, students, and administrators, awarding over $185,000 in grants to make a difference in our schools. And it's all thanks to our community and RHS alumni. Each year, we count on fundraising and donations to keep these grants going strong. That's where you come in. Our Friends of the Foundation campaign gives alumni, friends of Refugio ISD, and the community a chance to make easy monthly gifts to support our schools, either by credit card or straight from your bank account. This fall, we've got something new. Our goal is to sign up 30 new donors. And as a thank you, each one will receive a special gift. Whether it's $10 a month or $100, every bit counts towards making a big impact on our teachers and students. Ready to help? Visit the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or find us on Facebook to see how you can contribute your tax-deductible gift today. Together, we're building a brighter future for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Back here at Refugio High School, Refugio takes set number 1. 25-17. Get ready to start set number 2. Join us tonight at Bobcat Stadium. I believe homecoming festivities start around 6:50. We'll be there to bring that to you live. And Kaylee Collins back to serve here, start set number 2. Salinas Montez over to Washington with the kill. That's going to go off the hands of Brown and out of bounds. Freer leads set number 2, 1-0. Kara Montez will go back to start serving for the Lady Bucks here in set number 2. Cameron Williams has checked in for Freer. She's on the front row. Brown, Lewis, Fox Smith with a kill. That's good. Wheels on the floor. Jasmine Howard comes off. Ayana Brown go back to serve for Refugio. Williams sends it back over. And that's going to hit the rafters. Refugio will pick up the point. Brown sends it back out, and it went out. A little too hard. Karina Gonzalez will now go back to serve for Freer. Fox Smith blocked at the net. Wills tries to send it over. Blocked again at the net by Williams. And Freer picks up the point. Brown, Fox Smith over to Solomon. McQuaggy's going to set it up for Robledo, who sends it back over to Fox Smith. Lewis will set it up for Fox Smith. Montez sets it up for Williams. Butler sends it back over. Washington, and that is out. Salinas checks back on. Karina Gonzalez goes off for Freer. Cassidy Solomon will go back to serve for Refugio. Refugio High School. Cassidy Solomon, one of those two seniors at Refugio High School. Cassidy Solomon, one of those two seniors on the floor today for the Lady Cats. Salinas, Washington, Montez will send it back over. Wheels is going to set it up for Lewis. Back over to Wheels. Wheels with a kill into the net. Ellie Rodriguez checking in now for McQuaggy. Washington's going to go back to serve. Carroll, Fox Smith, Lewis sends it back to Washington. Rodriguez sends it back over. Washington sends it back across. Lewis back over to Fox Smith and down. And that'll take Brady Fox Smith, the other senior, back to serve. Nice dig by Salinas. Montez over to Rodriguez, back across to Brown. Fox Smith sets it up for Cancino. Hits the top of the net with it. Looked like Lewis was going to go for it and backed off at the last minute. Katie Vega checks in the ball game now. We'll go back to serve for Freer. Lewis with a nice dig. Cancino, that is in. Nice kill by Lakin Cancino. That'll take back Sadie Wills to serve. Washington, Montez, Rodriguez blocked at the net and out. Freer picks up the point. Gonzalez comes back on the floor for Robledo. Isla Salinas goes back to serve. That hits the top of the net, bounces onto the referral side. That's an ace for Salinas. Freer now leads 7-5 here in set number 2. Brown, Fox Smith. Lewis will send it back to the back row. It's Vega over to Montez. Fox Smith to Cancino. Nice dig by Gonzalez. Salinas gets it back over. Lewis with a little tap over. That's good. 7-6. Freer leads. Josalen Lewis goes back to serve now for Refugio. Vega, Montez over to Washington from the back row. Hits the top of the net. Howard sends it into the crowd. 8-6. McQuagey coming back in for Rodriguez. Brown with a nice dig. And Solomon gets it back across. Washington with a kill. That's good. Howard will send it back to the back row. Salinas is there to pick it up. Montez is going to set it up for Washington. It's blocked at the net and falls in. That's a block by Solomon and Howard. And Collins checks back in for Cancino. Salinas sends it back across. And picks up the point. Delta Lane checking in now for Vega. Kara Montez back to serve for Freer. That's off the hand of Fox Smith. Couldn't quite get it high enough up in the air. 11-7 now, Freer leads. Killed by Fox Smith. We'll take back Ayana Brown to serve. Salinas to Montez and back across to Brown. Lewis sets it up for Wills. Sends it back over. And that's in. 12-8, Freer leads. Gonzalez back to serve for Freer. Casino, Fox Smith over to Wills. Wills with a kill across the court. Washington and McQuaid collide. That's a block at the net by Wills and Solomon. 12-9 now, Freer leads. Solomon back to serve for the Lady Cats. McQuaid, Washington. McQuaid sends it back across to Cancino. Lewis sets it up for Fox Smith, who sends it back over. Washington will get it back over. Fox Smith to Lewis. Wills send it back over. And that's touched by Fox Smith as it goes out of bounds. 13-9. Rodriguez checking in for McQuaid. Washington back to serve. Carroll coming in for Solomon on the referral side. Lewis, Fox Smith back to Lewis. And Rodriguez hits the bottom of the net with the ball. 13-10. Fox Smith back to serve for the Lady Cats. Montez over to, that was Lane, send it back over. And Freer picks up the point. Katie Vega checking back in for Delta Lane. So we'll go back to serve. Carroll sends it back over. Montez picks it up for Rodriguez. Sends it back over to Fox Smith. Brown to Cancino. Cancino sends it over to Washington. Carroll sets it up for Fox Smith. Back over to Lewis. Lewis sends it over and down. That's a point for Refugio. Wills will now serve for the Lady Cats. Vega, Montez, Robledo sends it over to Carroll. Fox Smith's going to pick it up to Cancino. Montez will send it back over. Fox Smith was there. Salinas sets it up for Montez over to Rodriguez. And that is out of bounds off the hands of Howard and Lewis. Freer picks up another point. Gonzalez comes in, Robledo off. Salinas back to serve for Freer. Gonzalez with a kill. That's blocked at the net. And it falls in. 16-11 here. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break with them. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
Back here at Refugio High School, Freer leads here in the second set, 16-11. These two teams have played before. Back on October the 8th up in Freer, Refugio wins in a stunning fashion, coming back from 2 sets to none to finish it off in 5 sets. Then Freer was the number 4 team in the state at that time. Today, Refugio jumps on top first in the first set. Trying to claw their way back here in the second set. Fox Smith, Lewis sends it over. Washington, Salinas over to Montez and back across to Carroll. Fox Smith sets it up for Lewis. Back to Montez over Salinas, and Gonzalez hits the top of the net. Solomon coming back on the floor. Carroll off. Josalen Lewis back to serve. Another kill by Gonzalez, but it was blocked at the net. Rodriguez sends it over to Lewis. Brown saves it. Howard back over to Montez. Salinas over to Gonzalez again. And that is off the hands of Lewis and out of bounds. Brown couldn't quite catch up to it. McQuaggy coming back in for Rodriguez. She'll head back to the service line. Johnston on for Cassidy Solomon for Refugio. McQuaggy will send it back over. Lewis, Fox Smith over to Johnston, and that's in. Collins coming back on the floor. Go back to serve for Cancino. Vega, Salinas over to Washington, back across to Lewis. Collins sets it up for Fox Smith and back over. Salinas, nice dig. And that's a point for Fox Smith. 17-14 now. Collins into the net. Williams checking back in for Vega as Carol Montez will go back to serve. And that's into the net. That takes back Ayana Brown to serve. Montez sets it up for Williams, sends it back over, and that's down. 19-15. Robledo on, Salinas off, Gonzalez back to serve for Freer. That hits the rafters. Freer picks up the point. Gonzalez sends it back over. Cancino, Fox Smith finds an open spot. 20-16 now. Gonzalez off. Salinas back on. Johnston off, Solomon on, and she'll go back to serve. Washington killed. Blocked at the net. And it goes out of bounds. 20-17 now. Solomon serving. McQuaggy gets it back over. That's out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor by Freer. And we'll be right back. Stay with us, guys.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Back here at Refugio High School, Freer leads set number 2, 20-18. Join us tonight, guys. Homecoming festivities at the stadium start about 6:50, if I'm not mistaken. Ball game starts at 7:30. Hope you guys can make it to the stadium for homecoming. If not, it'll be right here on the Refugio Sports Network. Cassidy Solomon serving for the Lady Cats. Montez over to Washington. Washington sends it over. Wills picks it up for Lewis. Over to Fox Smith into the net. Washington going back to serve as Rodriguez checks in the ball game for McQuaggy. Brown, Fox Smith, Lewis finds an open spot on the floor. 21-19 now. Brady Fox Smith will now go back to serve. Rodriguez will send it back over to Brown. Fox Smith sets it up for Lewis. Lewis with the kills, blocked at the net. Nice save there by Rodriguez. Wills sends it out. Katie Vega checking back in for Williams. And she'll go back to serve. Carroll, Wills, back to Carroll, and over. Salinas is going to set it up for Montez, over to Rodriguez. Carroll's there for it. Cancino sends it back in play. Lewis sends it over. Washington to Montez, over to Rodriguez again. Carroll again with the save. Robledo into the net. Sadie Wills now back to serve. Howard back on the floor for Brown. Williams from the back row. Off of Fox Smith's hands. 23-20. Gonzalez coming back on the floor for Robledo. And Brown coming back on for Wills. Salinas sends it back over. Montez to Gonzalez, another kill. Brown picks it up though. Fox Smith over to Howard, off Howard's hands and backwards. And Freer's now at set point. And we're going to get a conference by Miss Ayana Brown. Going to go talk to the ref. Salinas sends it over into the net. Take back Gisela Lewis now to serve. Second set point for Freer. And that is out. 24-22 now. Third set point for Freer coming up. Vega, Montez, Gonzalez. And that's the set for Freer. And we'll take a quick break and be right back for set number 3. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Governor Greg Abbott.
Hi, I'm Coach Joey McGuire from Texas Tech.
Hi, I'm Coach Sark with Texas Football.
Hi, I'm Coach Willie Fritz from the University of Houston.
Hi, I'm Coach Elko from Texas A&M.
There is a growing danger in our communities and schools, fentanyl.
It has claimed the lives of thousands of innocent Americans and is now leading cause of death in young adults.
One of the best ways to prevent tragic fentanyl deaths is through education.
Just one pill kills.
That's why you should only take prescription medication specifically for you and filled in a pharmacy.
Never take a pill you got from a friend or on social media.
Just a few grains of salt worth of fentanyl is enough to kill you.
And take you away from your loved ones.
You can't see it, you can't taste it, and you don't know if it's there.
So please, learn about the dangers of this deadly drug.
Talk to your parents,
your friends,
your teammates.
And remember, what we do today may save the life of someone you know tomorrow.
Tied up 1-1 here to get ready to start the third set. Other district action tonight, Woodsboro up in Agua Dulce. All right, set number 3. Serve belongs to Freer. Madison McQuagey will go back to serve. Fox Smith, Lewis. And Freer picks up point number 1. McQuagey sends it back over. Brown digs it out for Fox Smith over to Johnston. And that's good. Lady Cats on the board here in set number 3. Collins checking back in, goes back to serve. Washington sends it over. Nice dig by Collins. Washington again. Well, this time Lewis heads into the bench area. Well, she's okay. Kara Montez now to serve for Freer. Fox Smith sends it back across. Washington with a kill. Brown's there to pick it up. Lewis over to Howard. McQuaggy with a nice dig. And the point. That's off of Fox Smith's hands. 4-1 now. Freer leads. Washington sends it over to Lewis. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith, sends it back over. And that one's into the crowd. Wheels on, Howard off. And Ayana Brown will go back to serve. Williams sends it over to Fox Smith. Lewis sets it up for Fox Smith. Another kill by Fox Smith. And the point. 4-3 now. That sails just a little bit long. 5-3. Gonzalez from Freer will go back to serve. Brown saves it. Fox Smith sends it back over. Montez to Washington, and that is out. Solomon on, Johnston off. Killed by Montez. Picks up another point, 6-4. Renee Carroll coming on the floor. Cassidy Solomon going off the floor. And Alicia Washington going back to serve for Freer. That's into the net. 6-5 now, Freer leads. Fox Smith goes back to serve for Refugio. Rodriguez sends it out. And that is out by Fox Smith. 7-6, Freer leads. Vega coming on, Williams going off for Freer. Nice placement by Rodriguez. Vega sends it back over to Lewis. Fox Smith's going to pick it up for Lewis. Lewis with a kill. Washington picks it up. Salinas up to Robledo and across to Brown. Fox Smith sets it up for Cancino. Rodriguez will send it back over to Brown. Fox Smith's going to send it over to Wheels this time, back across the court to Vega. Robledo sends it out. Sadie Wheels now back to serve for the Lady Cats. Robledo sends it back over. Carroll has to run and get to it. And that is out by Cancino. Isla Salinas goes back to serve for Freer. Howard sends it down. That's good. Allison Johnston coming in now for Carroll. Jazayla Lewis going back to serve. Washington, Montez over to Gonzalez for the kill. And that is in. Madison McQuagey back to serve for Freer. Cancino blocked at the net by Washington. 11-8 now, Freer leads. Quaggy sends it back over to Brown. Fox Smith's going to set it up for Johnston. Johnston with a kill, that's good. Collins checking back in, she'll go back to serve. And that's into the net. Lane coming back in for Vega. Carol Montez back to serve. Howard blocked at the net. 13-9 for leads. Washington sends it back to Fox Smith. Lewis is going to set it up for Fox Smith. McQuagey over to Montez, back over to Lewis. Fox Smith sends it back to McQuagey. And that is going to be out. Montez sends it back over. I think Freer went over the net. Fox Smith sends it back over. Lane sends it back over to Lewis. Back to Fox Smith, and that's out. And it looks like we're going to get a visit from the other referee. Coach Stilwell says it tapped the player on the way out. Timeout, Refugio. Take a quick break. Be right back, guys. Stay with us.
It's homecoming week in Refugio. Join the Refugio Sports Network live from Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium as the Bobcats take on the Freer Buckaroos. Billy Swinney and Ryan Lenny will be there to bring the play-by-play to you on YouTube. The interactive pregame starts at 7 p.m. Be sure to catch it all right here on the Refugio Sports Network, the #1 source for Bobcats athletics.
Back here at Refugio High School, Montez serving. Brown picks it up to Lewis. Over to Fox Smith with a kill. That goes out. 17-9 now. Freer leads here in set number 3. Montez will send it back over to the casino. Lewis Johnston sends it over. McQuagey. Nice dig to Montez over to Washington. It's blocked at the net by Johnston, but it goes out of bounds. Freer picks up the point. Montez sends it back to Brown. Lewis with a little tap over. Washington picks it up. Montez will send it back over to Cancino. Lewis sets it up for Johnston, sends it to the back to McQuagey. Montez over to Lane, that's into the net. Ayana Brown will go back to serve now for the Lady Cats. Lane with a kill. That's blocked at the net. Nice try by Brown. Freer picks up the point. Corina Gonzalez will go back to serve. And we're going to get another timeout on the floor. We'll take another quick break and be right back, guys. Stay with us.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
(19-10) Freer leads here in set number 3. Karina Gonzalez back to serve for Freer. That is off of Wills' hands, out of bounds. 20-10. Brown, Fox Smith, and that is out. Fox Smith sends it back over. It's like McQuaggy couldn't get to it. 21-11. Solomon checking in for Johnston. And she'll go back to serve. And that is an ace by Solomon. Solomon sends it back. Salinas picks it up from Montez over to Washington, taps it over. Wills puts a hand on it, but it goes the other way. 22-12. Now Freer leads. As Rodriguez is going to come on for McQuaggy. Carroll on for Solomon. And Washington back to serve. Lewis, Fox Smith, back to Lewis and over. Rodriguez sends it back to Lewis. Fox Smith sends it back over to Washington. Montez sets it up for Rodriguez. Nice kill, block at the net. Fox Smith with a kill, that goes out. 23-12. Lewis, Fox Smith, Wills. Rodriguez sends it to the back row. Carroll's there. Lewis sets it up for Fox Smith. Nice block of the net by Freer. Cancino sends it back across. Rodriguez with a nice kill. Set point for Freer. Washington sends it back over to Lewis. Fox Smith sends it back over. Salinas picks it up for Montez. Rodriguez blocked at the net, and Refugio picks up the point. 24-13 now. Second set point for Freer. Fox Smith back to serve for the Lady Cats. Wills blocked at the net, and that falls in. Well, that's a Refugio point. They said it went out, like on this side of the antenna. Fox Smith will send it back over. Fox Smith over to Brown. Brown to send it out. And the Lady Bucks take set number 3. We'll be right back for set number 4. Stay with us, guys.
For the past 5 years, the Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been proudly supporting our teachers, students, and administrators, awarding over $185,000 in grants to make a difference in our schools. And it's all thanks to our community and RHS alumni. Each year, we count on fundraising and donations to keep these grants going strong. That's where you come in. Our Friends of the Foundation campaign gives alumni, friends of Refugio ISD, and the community a chance to make easy monthly gifts to support our schools, either by credit card or straight from your bank account. This fall, we've got something new. Our goal is to sign up 30 new donors. And as a thank you, each one will receive a special gift. Whether it's $10 a month or $100, every bit counts towards making a big impact on our teachers and students. Ready to help? Visit the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or find us on Facebook to see how you can contribute your tax-deductible gift today. Together, we're building a brighter future for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD.
Back here in Refugio High School. Freer takes set number 3. Getting ready to start set number 4. And I must apologize to you. The other non-district game that was scheduled for today is actually going to be played tomorrow. Woodsboro at Agua Dulce. But we do have another district team playing today in a non-district game. Three Rivers is playing in George West today. Has nothing to do with the standings. Refugio needs one more win to clinch a playoff spot or a Three Rivers loss against Skidmore next Tuesday. And Refugio will be in the playoffs. Coming down to the wire, guys. Skidmore Tynan won the district last week. So Refugio's trying to stay in 4th place in the district, get to go to the playoffs. And the way the playoffs work this year is it works by enrollment. So the 2 largest schools with enrollment-wise, top 4 places, the 2 top schools will go to Division I, and the 2 schools with the lowest enrollment will go Division II. So Skidmore's already wrapped up Division I, 1st seed. Refugio's trying to get into the 2nd seed. And that's going to be Refugio's point. So Refugio leads 1-0 here in set number 4. Kaylee Collins serving for the Lady Cats. And that is into the net. Cameron Williams checking in for Vega for Freer. Cancino checking in for Collins for Refugio. Kara Montez back to serve. And that is into the net. Brown goes back to serve for Refugio. And that is out. Karina Gonzalez on to serve for Freer. Casino, Fox Smith, wheels across the court, that's out. Four to 2 now, Freer leads. Gonzalez sends it over to Casino. Fox Smith over to Johnston. It's blocked at the net. Smith with a kill. Gonzalez gets a hand on it, but it does go to the back wall. Solomon coming on for Refugio. Johnston going off. Robledo sends it out. Solomon, McQuaggy, Montez over to Robledo again. Brown with a nice dig. Fox Smith sets it up for Lewis. And Freer gets the point. Rodriguez coming in now for McQuaggy. Washington back to serve with Carroll coming on for Solomon for Refugio. And Montez just flat missed it. 5 to 5. Fox Smith sends it over. Rodriguez blocked at the net. Wills sends it back. It's out. Vega coming back. Williams coming off for Freer. And that's a kill by Jalen Lewis. 6 to 6 now here in the fourth set. And Jalen Lewis will go back to serve. I'm sorry, that is Sadie Wills. Excuse me. Montez, Rodriguez. Nice save by Wills. Howard sends it back across to Salinas. Montez is going to set it up. Robledo blocked at the net. Rodriguez sends it back over. That's good. Robledo off for Refugio for Wills. Gonzalez with the kill. Nice dig by Fox Smith. Renee Carroll gets it back across. Rodriguez with a kill. Carroll's going to set it up. Fox Smith over to Lewis. And that is out. Howard sends it back over. And Salinas can't get to it. 8-7 now. Rodriguez will send it back over to the back row. That's Lewis. Fox Smith is going to set it up for Cancino. And Gonzalez with a kill, blocked at the net. 9-7. McQuaggy coming back in for Rodriguez. Brown, Lewis, Johnston will send it back across to Freer. Montez over to Washington. Lewis picks it up. Fox Smith sends it back over to McQuaggy. Washington sends it back to Brown. Fox Smith sets it up for Cancino, back over. Washington with a kill. It's blocked at the net, but it falls. 10-7 now, Freer leads. McQuaggy sends it back over. Lewis, Fox Smith over to Howard. Howard with a kill. And that finds the floor. Mabry Garza checks in the ball game. She will go back to serve. Vega, Montez, Washington sends it back over, left-handed. Fox Smith with a kill, that's out. Actually, they gave the point to Refugio. I guess this one with his hands. Garza sends it into the net. Cancino coming back on for Mabry Garza. Williams coming back on for Vega. And Montez going back to serve. That's into the net. Back and forth here. Ayana Brown back to serve. Edward touched the net. Yes, ma'am. 11-11. Brown sends it back over. Off the hand of McQuaggy and out. Refugio takes the lead here, set number 4. Trying to get it to a set number 5. And that's into the net. Gonzalez can go back to serve. Robledo back on the floor. And now Robledo's going to come back off the floor for Delta Lane. Gonzalez sends it over. Brown. Fox Smith, Howard back across to McQuaggy. Washington with a kill. Brown sends it over to Wills, sends it back across, and that is out. Gonzalez sends it back over. Fox Smith with a little dunk shot. Finds the floor, 13-13. Solomon back on for Refugio. Johnston off. Solomon sends it off over to McQuaggy. Montez over to Lane, sends it back over. Fox Smith with a kill. Washington sets it up for Montez. Back to Washington. Kill of her own, goes out of bounds. Blocked at the net, goes out of bounds. 14-13. Carroll on, Solomon off for Refugio. Rodriguez on, McQuaggy off for Freer. Alicia Washington back to serve. Lewis blocked at the net. Brown somehow gets it back across. Blocked at the net again by, that was Lewis. Rodriguez sends it back over. And that is out. 15-13, Freer leads. Lewis with a kill. Washington gets it back across to Brown. Lewis to Fox Smith. And it'll be a point to Refugio, as they're saying Freer went into the net. Fox Smith will go back to serve for Refugio. And that is out. 16-14, Freer leads. Vega coming back on for Williams. She will go back to serve. Fox Smith sets it up for Lewis. Sends it down, that's in. Nice kill by Jazalyn Lewis. That'll be Sadie Wills going back to serve now. Howard sends it back across. Montez sets it up for Lane. Fox Smith picks it up for Carroll. Over to Cancino. Rodriguez sends it back. Nice dig by Carroll. Fox Smith and Carroll collide. Rodriguez gets it back over. Carroll sets it up for Fox Smith again. Fox Smith sends it back. And Montez hit it the wrong way. 16-16. Will sends it over. Washington sets it up for Montez, over to Rodriguez. Carroll picks it up. Fox Smith. Lewis sends it back to the back row. That's Vega. Montez sets it up for Washington, who pushes it back across. Wills, Fox Smith, over to Cancino, back to the back row, Washington. Montez over to Rodriguez and back over. Fox Smith to Lewis. Cancino sends it back to Rodriguez, over to Montez, back to Rodriguez. Wills, Fox Smith. Lewis with a kill, that's good. And we're going to get a timeout by Freer. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back, guys. Stay with us.
Renegade Services is the largest independent provider of case-toll services in the North American oil and gas market. Renegade operates in all major oil and gas basins in the United States and is industry recognized as the premier case-toll completion service provider. Renegade offers professional, experienced personnel with a focus on automated well site services, fit-for-purpose wireline safety equipment, environmental evaluation technology, well integrity evaluation, production services, and plug and abandonment services. All carried out in an efficient and safe manner to produce operational excellence and customer satisfaction. Renegade has local offices and service centers all over the United States. Proud to support the Refugio Bobcats and Lady Cats.
Back here at Refugio High School, Refugio's just taking the 17-16 lead here in set number 4. Trying to get it to a 5th set. Wheels sends it back to Salinas. Montez sets it up for Rodriguez, who sends it back across to Wheels. Fox Smith to Cancino and back over. Rodriguez sends it back over to Cancino. And Lewis into the net. Isla Salinas sends it over for Freer. Brown, Fox Smith over to Howard, sends it back over. Salinas. Montez couldn't get it over the net. 18-17 Refugio leads. And that'll take back Jazalyn Lewis to serve. And that is out. 18-18. McQuaggy coming back in for Rodriguez. Johnston sends it back over to Salinas. Montez is going to set it up for Washington. And that's going to be off the hand of Fox Smith. Freer's taking the lead here, set number 4. McQuaggy sends it back over. Cancino with a kill. And that's a point. Garza checking back in for Cancino. She's going to go back to serve. Lewis. Fox Smith with a kill. That's good. Back and forth here in set number 4. Garza sends it back. That's going to be out. Cameron Williams checking in. Vega checking out. Montez serving for Freer. Cancino checks back in for Garza. Montez will send it back over to Brown. Lewis over to Howard, back across. Washington sends it over to Cancino. Lewis sends it back over. Nice dig by Ayana Brown. Washington, and that is in. (21-20). Fox Smith to Lewis. Howard with a kill. McQuaggy picks it up over to Montez. Washington sends it back over to Lewis. Brown. Fox Smith pushes it back across to Salinas. Montez sets it up for Gonzalez, who sends it back over. Cancino, Lewis, and Howard sends it back over. Gonzalez. Oh, that went off of Montez's hands. That was a crazy hit. Ties it up here in fourth set. Wheels back on for Howard. Brown back to serve for Refugio. And that's into the net. 22-21. Delta Lane coming back on for Salinas. Gonzalez going back to serve. Wheels, Fox Smith, McQuaggy. Washington hits it the wrong way. 22-22. Solomon coming back on now to serve. For the Lady Cats. And that is out. Rodriguez on, McQuaggy off. Washington back to serve. Solomon off, Carroll on. Washington sends it back across. Cancino's there. And nobody wanted it. We are at match point. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break. Be right back, guys. Stay with us.
It's homecoming week in Refugio. Join the Refugio Sports Network live from Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium as the Bobcats take on the Freer Buckaroos. Billy Swinney and Ryan Lenny will be there to bring the play-by-play to you on YouTube. The interactive pregame starts at 7 p.m. Be sure to catch it all right here on the Refugio Sports Network, the #1 source for Bobcats athletics.
Back here at Refugio High School, we're at match point for Freer. Alicia Washington serving. Fox Smith over to Howard. Howard sends it back. I'm sorry, that was Lewis. Lewis picks up another point. We're at second match point for Freer. And it's going to be Brady Fox Smith going back to serve. And that's it. Freer defeats Refugio 4 sets. We are going to head over to the stadium, get set up for tonight's football game. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, folks.